Hey everybody, it's Tamika, and I am here to share with you guys a design team project for the Cutting Café. This week's design team challenge was to use either the Polaroid and Camera Fun File or the Camera Photo Shaped Holder. And I was super excited to play with these projects, or these files, and I created 3 projects for you guys, different variations of the file, so you can see what you can create with a simple file. And you can cut it, of course, on your cutting machine. I use Cricut Expression, and I go through SureCuts a lot to get that cut. Or you can print it out, and you guys know I've done a video on it, as a PDF, and cut it out and put the file together that way. Both of them work fine. It's also a WPC file as well. So, and I know that some people cut it through their Silhouette. So check out the files at the Cutting Cafe. The link for this week's challenge will be in the description box. And if you head over to the blog, you are eligible to win 3 files if you leave a comment. So she gives out a prize every week. So you guys go over and check it out. So for my first project, for my projects, I stayed with a Polaroid and Camera Fun File and just kind of did projects off of that. So the first thing I created was this cute little gift card holder. And I used the coin envelope file. I cut it out in vellum just to add a different twist to it, and I'll put the link for the coin envelope file below too. It's 2 different sizes, so that you could use, but this is really cute. And then this is an image from the file. It says "so sweet," and it just made a little just a little banner here, and then I had it bow a little bit. I used one of my Studio G stamps, just a black and white. I wanted to keep it black and white since the patterns kind of took over. And this is a glitz design paper. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. Really cute papers. It's called Hello Friend. See if it's focus here. There we go. Very pretty pink papers on that. So I used that for 2 of the projects. So there we go. I have a little rolled flower that I just hand cut out of the paper collection. Some Martha Stewart butterflies that I stickled. And then I used this same stamp, came in one, stamped the bottom, added some flat back pearls. But you can see the Polaroid is here. So it adds a nice little picture frame. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love how that turned out. Also, I use the postage stamp for my little tag in here. The postage stamp file, and then all I would have to do is adhere my gift card on here. So that's covered in front and back with the design paper, and yep, all I have to do is just adhere my little gift card and stick it back inside my coin envelope, and there we go. So cute! So that's one of the projects that I created. And then the second project I created is this cute little frame. It is so adorable. I love how it turned out. It actually measures, it's 5 by 5.5. So it's a nice size frame. It's so cute. And if you can see, there's a Polaroid right there. I just cut the Polaroid out. Of course, I enlarged it a little bit, but I cut the Polaroid out in lightweight chipboard 3 times, and then I covered it with the design paper from the Glitz. So I have one pattern here. It's kind of a gray damask, and then on the inside is a peach pattern. So you can see these flat back pearls that I used in this cream color. I also used some rosette trim from Gisela, who was Lavish Laces here on YouTube. And then I colored some white flowers with my Lindy Stamp Gang peach. Can't think of the name right now, but it's a peachy color. And then on top of that, I used Tattered Angels Pearl Mist to make it shine. And then I used some stickles on my flower here. And I used the Boardwalk paint on this one from Tattered Angels. This is a stick pin that I got from my Dress Form stick pin swap, and then I used some Wild Orchid Craft skeleton leaves. Did the same thing up here Look at all that shimmer. I absolutely love how that turned out. I used just 3 of my medium roses, and I colored them in the Boardwalk Tattered Angels ink, and this one was with the peach, the Lindy Stamp Game peach. I can't think of it either still, but, and then I've added the stickles. And on the back, it's completed on the back, but I used the Tim Holtz stand for the back to hold it up. So it'll stand in the picture frame, and I can just add a nice size photo in there. So love this Polaroid frame. Okay, and then last but not least, of course, I had to do a mini album in box. It's so stinking cute. I love this project. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I absolutely love it. So we shall see. This is I just love how it turned out. So let me give you a 360 view of my box. And then completed the bottom. I just used some of those marbles, and I just adhered some of the pattern paper so you can go through and see underneath. This box is actually a box from the Cutting Café as well. It's called the, I will put it in the description box. And it just blanked my mind just that fast. But I'll put the link below, so don't worry. So yeah, I cut the box out in this paper by Teresa Collins. They had the collection pack, the 12 by 12, but here is the 6 by 6 Memories by Teresa Collins. Very cute papers. Love, love, love it. And then I also used the chipboard elements out of the collection pack. And I also used some of the brads. So, this is the top of my box. Love it. Here are the Polaroid frames. I love how that turned out. All I did was adhere some pattern paper behind it. Use some of the chipboard elements. Says remember, with a little bow, photos. And then down here, good times. Use some of the banners. Added some buttons. As you can see, I have some clothespins, mini clothespins. I have, you know, to kind of hold up the Polaroids on the banner, although they're adhered to the box, but just to make it look like they're being held by the clips. Also, look at this gorgeous film strip. I cut this film strip out. Look how this dimensional, so cute. This film strip is from the Cutting Café, the same file, and I just printed it out on vellum. And then just ruffled it over so you can have that see-through film strip. Look, it's so cute, so dimensional. I love it. Use my Martha Stewart punch all the way around the edges. And then at the bottoms, I reinforced the box with just some cardstock on the corners. So I added some pearls just to, you know, adorn the bottom of my box all the way around. So that's the top of the box. I also have some beaded black trim and some Chinese braid on the side here. And that just stands. And then once I take the box off, of course it's double-sided paper. That's what I was saying. I reinforced the corners of my box because it's a mini album in here, and this is cardstock, so I wanted to make sure it was pretty sturdy. So this is my mini album. Ta-da! It's so cute. So I'm just going to take it out of the box. And I have it embellished quite heavily, but that's the inside of the box. So that's that. And then here's the book. I absolutely love how this book turned out. If I have it right side up, it'll be even better. So this is how it looks. This is when it comes out of the box. Martha Stewart punch again. This is from the paper collection. I used some eyelets and see how I did the mini album. Very cute. Use some extra large eyelets on the back. Some more of the paper. I love how these two contrast. I really do. Love how that looks. I just quickly made a lace flower, double lace, black, and then some cream flower. And I got these from Crystal, this beige one. It's the beige one, I think, that I got from one of her bags. It's either that or it's from my stash, one of the two. I kind of mixed them up. But here's a brag from the collection. It says happiness. And then I used some more of the tags down here and some seam binding. So that's that. And I just have it where it velcros open. And then look at that. I love it. Here's a little tag here. Just says my thoughts for you. I made a little pocket. And down there it says journal. Then memories. It's a chipboard elements. And then I'm just going to sit this down. So here are the Polaroids. All of the pictures are going to go right inside the Polaroid. Right inside here. So it's a big room for a photo there. It'll just be pictures. You can journal if you want, but it's just pictures. And then here I just used some ribbon from Lavish Laces. And here, look at all these cute little Polaroids. This actually says memories, and it's from the rim of the paper collection. Like they label the page. That's what that's from. Look at that. I have the key and some film strip. There's the Polaroid. I cut all the Polaroids out in black. Look at that one. Have some flat back pearls. And then I punched a little flower from the paper collection. I'll zoom in a bit here. And then here I used some lace that I colored with the same peach that I colored these flowers with. And added some more flat back pearls to it. Okay, let's get back out. It's too close. And then here, I just cut out a flower, both of them. Added one of those chipboard elements. Polaroid die. And then the last one, another Lavish Laces rosette. And that's it. And that just folds and velcros just like that. I had magnets here, but of course I over embellished. So I had to get something stronger to hold the book together. So that's fine. That just goes like that, and it just goes back into the box. So you guys, please check out the Cutting Cafe. Check out these awesome files. I absolutely love this cover and this Polaroid stuff. So check out the Cutting Cafe for more projects from our design team. The links will be in the description box. Feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.